plays this game? I don't play this game. It's got to a point, I think, in the PS4 or even PS5 now, where like the last days of the PS3, where you're not playing games anymore. They're spending, if you've got free time, spending it watching TV, YouTube, or something like that. And although this is one of my favourite game modes, the frenzy still disappears. You see that everyone who's just online has got. Yeah. So I guess I was going to suggest to go into a game of Outbreak Public, but like now that I'm here, I honestly can't be bothered. But I just thought Public, see what they do, see if they want to go for the Easter egg, if not muck about. Either be Superman or intentionally try to down people, one of the two. But I was forcing myself to do this. I thought, oh, I'll start a stream, I'll go on there and I'll play. But now that I'm here, it's just rubbish, ain't it? I kind of wanted to play the multiplayer earlier, and I'm pretty good on the multiplayer, hardcore team DM, and I was playing rubbish. But the more games I played, the more I realised even that's just turned into now. But I was saying, I got my file share on the PS3 on the old Black Ops, you know what I mean? Where like Black Ops 1 days, where I've got 30 to nils, you know what I mean? I've got 30 to nil free for alls on there, 0 deaths, Marathon Pro, you know what I mean? Running around like a madman, non-stop. But you just can't do that these days, because you go around, you running through the map, and you turn somewhere and you've got one person in one corner, another person in another, they're both looking at you, and it's just like, wow, you know? There's no skill to it, but that's become the meta. People playing that style, you know, in the old days, if you played like that, you'd know. You'd have your mic off, you know what I mean? You wouldn't want your mic on, because you know you're playing like an idiot. And you get rinsed for it if you played like that. But now, it's sort of like the common thing. And even that's a shame, because it lowers the potential for people to be able to smash it. I mean, obviously you can still smash it, people camping or people not camping. I still can go in there and put off a 26 to 2 and things like that in a TDM, you know what I mean? Decent things. I think my best, as I say, I don't play it regularly, but I think my best skill streak's 22 on here. But it says 21, but I don't know why it says that. I've got the clip of it 22. But yeah, the point being, it lowers the potential to be able to have fun. You play the game to get that feeling. When you do something sick and you're like, yeah, that was banging, you know what I mean? You just don't get that now as often, because you've got people who are pants at the game but think that they're good because that's what everyone else does. Sitting around in corners, you know. And even if you don't think you're sitting around in a corner, you know what I mean, if you're camping an area, you know, even that sort of thing, you know. But you know, people have different opinions on that, I suppose. Do we go in? Listen, I've started this, so I feel a bit stupid if I just end the stream, right? So maybe like we'll go in and we'll see what happens and play and get a gist of what these idiots are doing. Maybe someone will have a mic, probably very doubtful. Very fucking doubtful. In today's zombies world, everyone doesn't have a mic. Nobody chats to each other. It's a game that needs communication. No one communicates. The maps are shit, really. Because they're not shit because the maps, they're shit because, well, in a sense, no, not really even. No, I'd say no. I disagree with that. I take that back. the gameplay is shit. Like, yeah, you can lower the bullets on the ray gun or whatever. But you already did it. You already made the mistake because people were getting to around 400 and whatever else have you just by standing in the corner with Ring of Fire and ray gun. I didn't do it. I don't even know if I can get my stats up here. I did a legitimate high round. Zombies. Round base. D machine. Highest round under one. And that's that. See, the other thing is that annoys me is all these people. I think I was in a duo game. This game. And we weren't sure why it put him above me. Because the only thing he had was elites. We was in the same game. Alright? Some of these people, more than likely, have used that Ring of Fire strat to get there. Look at this, this is pathetic. I'll just... And this is where I've lost love in the game because I spent ages doing that. Running around, you know what I mean, conserving bullets, ammo, yeah. And other people can just sit in a corner with a Ring of Fire and, you know. These scores, this would never be the scores of zombies. You think back in the old days, you know, this would be your tops on some of the maps. This should be your number one places because it was difficult, and that's when it was at its best. That's when we loved the game more as a community. Is when this was the top. It was difficult. There weren't all these things put in. I'm not saying don't have them in, but well, I suppose here I am because they're just too OP. Let's go in then, but I'm probably just going to quit and just close that because it's dead. So disappointing. But even if the new map come out, I wouldn't be interested. And this is my favourite game ever. Like, I've played this like all of my life, half of my life. I've stuck with this, you know what I mean, ever since World at War. Take me into a game that's already started, probably. Just to add salt in the wounds. I don't want to play this. Got a little wind up when we get in. Yo, what go on, Dinglebert? Yo,
Yo,
Dinglebert.
what?
Your name's Dinglebert, right?
What?
Dinglebert, that's you, yeah? This dude here just told me that your name's Dinglebert. Nice to meet you, Dinglebert. What are you saying? Yo. maybe in retrospect I shouldn't have wound him up.
Fucking weird people. Weird,
Wait, have you
weird.
left? Have you left? Yeah,
Yeah, I left.
you donut.
Too weird for me.
You donut. Why would you leave? Oh wow. You're from Holland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by your voice. I got friends from where you are. I was just playing with you, man. I can't believe you left.
No, no problem.
What a donut, man. I said, yo. I said, yo,
Good
what's
shit,
going on,
thank you.
Dinglebert? He said, what? I said, that's your name, innit, Dinglebert? He left. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, this is a bit dead now. We're a man down, innit? Yeah. What a donut. Hey, yo, who's on their mic? Where's Dinglebert? Is anyone saying Dinglebert?
One less walking corpse.
Oh no. That's a shame. Well, you control it at war, it revives it. But an instant revive. This is a bit dead, man. I preferred it when I was having the geezers to wind up.
Kill. He's still dirt.
Let's like this. We're going to another game, go on, because that was. I'm not going to run around. Like, that was quite funny. I enjoyed that. He's like, you too weird. I could tell he's from Holland as well as soon as he spoke. I know people from there, innit? So I was like, Dinglebert, yeah, what's going on? You're too weird. Oh man. What was his name? Cesara. Let's go into one more, and if not, we might back out and invite him. He probably knows has to do things or whatever. I do, I watched it, but I've got no interest in it. I don't know, well, It's not hard, is it? You know what I mean? It's not like as many steps to it than there used to again. It's not hard. It's like, what's it in like a month, 6 weeks? I ain't tried it, so. What the fuck am I doing back here? Hey, yo, look, I come back to see you all. What's going on? How you been doing since I've been gone? Fuck this, man. I'm scared of zombies. What are they thinking right now? Shit myself. Oh, man. It's gonna take me back into that fucking game, innit? I might try and invite this guy now and see if he joins. I'll give him a couple of minutes. No, he's playing Domination now. I'm not gonna bother. I don't know who that is. That's all. I think we'll just go again. But then the game, I'll probably go back in that game, won't I? Let's see, we're probably gonna go back in that game. It's that hard it is to get a game. It's Mary Poppins! You's all dead, yeah? You's all dead. They're still laughing about it. Hold on, go ahead. I can't remember what I called him though. He's a D. What's going on, you? What is it? You, X. Oh fuck, it set me in the game, ain't it? I don't want to play if they're boring. I decided that's what I'm going to do now, just join random lobbies and just wind people up. I think. There's not much I can do really to troll on here, is there? Hmm. Hey, old Dave.
All teams, field ops deploying an outbreak zone. Ready to work.
This is Dr. Strauss. One of my Ethereum harvester teams is not responding to my radios.
Copy that. Strike team, you should have the harvester's last known coordinates now.
Don't give